Hey everybody, it's Tabby, aka Octavia, coming at you with another tarot read, energy read, intuitive tarot reading, and oracles, of course. How y'all doing out there on this happy Saturday? Alright, I just had another idea. Maybe that's what we'll do in addition to. Okay. I might write that down. Okay, we're ringing the bell. For a true smile from real friends, from true friends, not from frenemies, karmics, and false family members, or hashtag those people wear masks. All right, shuffling the deck here again. Even though I already picked up on something, we got a Heirophant energy or a church. All right, we got a card that want to come out. The Temperance, Earth Angel. We got a Heirophant energy here. We got this religious symbol. Yeah, somebody in this Heirophant energy, and then we had this heavy burdens garden, 10 of wands, and then darkest before dawn wait, 10 of swords. So what's that? 10, 10? 10, 10? All right, so Heirophant energy had to leave it all behind with 8 of cups, forced to walk away. Okay, look at that. The love is in reverse. There was no love here, or somebody took the love. Okay, somebody took the love, Spirit is saying. Somebody took the love. That was Spirit saying. Yeah, I heard got to be more careful. What else is going on with this Heirophant energy? This religious person. Look, judgment. They're being judged for 2 feet. What? Spirit said 2 feet. They're being judged for 2 feet. The 2 feet in the hangman energy? Or they caused the person with 2 feet to be in the hangman energy? For the Queen of Wands energy or something like that? Yeah. For the Queen of Wands to be independent? Are you serious? Yeah. So that they can have justice for some false communications, some false text messages is what Spirit is saying. Okay, tell me about the hangman. Who was in the hangman? Tell me somebody who's persevering when the 7 of Wands, a King of Cups. The King of Cups is put into this. Look, I got the Heirophant again. And the Page of Swords. Okay, so the Heirophant is watching, or this is with regards to, somebody watching, paying too close attention to somebody's social media. We got Death card energy here. Yeah, Spirit put an end to that. Or you did, Collective, spoke up and said something. Yeah, because they was giving the 2 people here. They was giving the folks, or causing themselves trying to balance some type of giving and receiving from more than one person based off of your social media. Or through your social media, claiming that they were given to you, but they were really giving more or the most to others. Yeah. Page Cups. Yeah. And some type of youthful, young energy, telling somebody something, spreading the word with the development of affection and creative energy. Yeah. So it's like managing or abusing your content. Yeah. Balancing that. Yep. With you and someone else. The Emperor. Or somebody in this white horse energy, white and black, like maybe shaded. Clarify the Emperor. What do we need to know? Somebody was talking. They was talking and texting and phone calling and Wi-Fi calling. Yeah, because they wanted justice. They wanted justice for something. They was communicating what? Spreading the word. This could be gossip, slander. Spreading the word that they were indecisive. They were like, nah, she didn't get picked. I didn't pick her. I didn't pick him. Yeah. A Leo. Or somebody who had strength here. Oh, so they were lying, communicating these lies about them not picking you because you was too strong for them. See, they used to weak individuals. They used to weak women. Yeah. Nostalgia place. So they went back to the past. Spirit said to some other woman and start making shit up with your content with them. A Hermit energy or a Virgo. Somebody in their dark shadow self. Yeah, a dark woman, a dark feminine, because they felt like, oh, well, I'm gonna have better things if I wait. So they didn't want to pick you, collective, or me. You know what I mean? Because this is the energy. You know, it could be affecting others. Yeah, for money. So they were like, F love, I want money. F love, pay me type shit. F love, pay me. Look, I ain't even got to. Yeah, the star, so that they could be the star in some type of romantic. Spirit said, so that they could be a star in a romantic comedy. They were waiting patiently for this. Spirit just said to me, romantic comedy, and they were going to have a new beginning to their passion, but really, Spirit is showing me the word lust for their lustful energies, their lustful ways. Okay, so what was the happy birthday gardens? What was the responsibility? The Empress. The Empress who had the ring. So they were calling themselves burdening or giving all the responsibilities or making the Empress carry the duties of doing all the work. So the Empress was doing all the work. High Priestess, you know this, you're well aware of this, even though they tried to hide it. Abundant, Legacy, Avenue. Yeah, the Empress is like that. The Empress embodies that type of energy. You're going to heavily burden her, or should I say, this is like toil and labor, like forcing somebody, yeah, to do all the work while they just sat around, while you earned all the money, while you created the legacy, while you had the vision and executed the plan, and then they were like, no, I'm not picking her, I'm not picking her. So because they can wait. But look, Spirit said, it's time. Moment of glory. 6 of Wands. Whatever they had, now it seems like it's yours, Empress. Empress, or there's a High Priestess involved. Yeah, judgment. Yeah, this is their judgment. Yeah, because they had this glory, this fame, this clout chasing energy. They was chasing clout off of your work. Was starting Stable Avenue, Ace of Pentacles, that they were earning off of your work, and they were boop, boopity, boop, abracadabra in it with magic in some computer program with the lovers or in a lover's energy in the dark, playing around in the dark. Okay, notice the shaded figures in this deck means they're in the dark attribute of themselves. They're in the shadows of their personalities. And Spirit said it's a death to that darkness. It's a death to overworking the Empress. It's a death to taking her money or using her for her money and her abundance. Empress has and carries and embodies abundant energy. Okay, she's the one that can birth and bring things into fruition, into manifestation, and it's most likely that dark couple functioning in the dark, in the shadows or in the dark realms, was unable to manifest, right? So they wanted to latch on to the Empress so that they can have options and illusions, multiple, they wanted to be a player from the Himalaya. Yeah, and hold on tight to the Empress. They under judgment for holding on tight. Holding on tight, Avenue Spirit, clarify. Yeah, they was trying to hold on to the Empress for her. Yeah, mentally stuck. See, they're stuck, but Empress is not stuck. They're stuck on you, Empress, but the Empress is not stuck. Yeah. They're like, come on now. I can watch you while you sleep. You know that phenomenon that occurred online where people in foreign countries had the cameras and they were like, oh, watch me while I sleep. You know what I mean? And it's the women, in their lingerie, scantily clad, under one sheet with a leg hanging out, that kind of stuff. Or a man, I don't know, man in some underwear. They see you as an earth angel, Empress, or something was happening in the pipeline. Because when I see this is clearly a pipe, and it's the daytime. So energy or information was being funneled during the daytime, during the light. King of Wands, maybe that is the Empress's ability or something like that. The King of Wands represents water as well, just like that Temperance with this pipe card. Yeah, so flowing emotions, caring, yeah. The world endings for new beginnings. Yeah, so they can claim that they hold no tight all they want to. Yeah, because some hermit energy saw this Empress as their future goal plan. Yeah, while they wanted to leave her in the hangman energy, unable to work, unable to bring stuff to fruition, so that they could do it off of her work, off of her plan, off of her mind, off of her desires. So they backstabbed and betrayed, if not pretended to underlie the Empress, put her in or him into a hangman energy. I did keep saying her. Yeah. Claiming that she was sad, grieving, grief and sorrow away. Sad about what? Sad about what? Love or money? Home. Sad about the devil. Sad about being chained to the devil or arrested here. Handcuffs. Sad about a Capricorn. What about this devil? Lucifer. Lucifer is actually stressed out. Nine of Swords, Lucifer. So that's the devil. So they were trying to change or call themselves being in some type of romance with the Empress in this being the devil, so they're in the devil energy, right? But they're basically energy vamping off of the Empress, right? With this anxiously stuck way mentally. So she's supposed to be all stuck up in her head. Yeah. Struggle Avenue. Yeah. They SOL, as I like to say, shit out of luck right now. Yeah. For that conflict. Trying to use the Empress for money. Getting the Heirophant involved. Look at how it says, the game. With magic. So that they can have a party while she slept. And then lie and say she wasn't interested because they didn't include her. It's an ending to that with the world. Knowing full and darn well that they only had love for a Page of Pentacles or for her when she was young. They wanted this. They wanted a dark romance. They wanted this dark couple or this dark person that they chose, whether it's she chose him or he chose her. That's what they wanted. Spirit said it's a death to that joyous home that they thought they was having, making money and spinning the wheel in their favor in the dark with illusions of having multiple options of lovers and romance interests when all they were doing was causing people to be under MK Ultra mind control, seductress type energy, lusty, feeding off of people's chi and chakras. Yeah, they wanted to move forward with that so that dark person could become a dark empress. And it's being illuminated that they were casting shadows over the real empress who had the ring. Who was doing it? An emperor in a foolish energy. An emperor who has a crown in a foolish energy that was possibly her soulmate or part of her soul tribe. And a Sagittarius who realized they know their time is almost up. They know that they got to make a move if they really truly have care, love, and compassion. If they want to move forward with anything that has to do with this Queen of Cups. Because she's moving on. I heard, float on. So something can have to do with the 70s. The 70s music, 70s romance, art like R&B. What is that? R&B, isn't that R&B music? 70s R&B. Definitely has something to do with music. Spirit says, Cab Calloway. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Cab Calloway, not a cab, is what Spirit is showing. He's a star. He's a star energy, or a star energy, a youth, a young person, a page, which also could be a princess in a tarot deck, knows or is related to Cab Calloway. Spiritually, metaphysically spiritually. Thank you, Spirit. I did not know that was even possible. We could be metaphysically related to someone. Oh, damn it, y'all. It's early. It's ancestor. Oh my God. Cab Calloway is an ancestor spirit. Something wanted to come out. Wishes come true place. Yeah, somebody was wishing. Or they're related magically. Yeah, Spirit said they're magically delicious. They were trying to block it. Stop it. Yeah, with strength poking out. Yeah, but the truth. Somebody was invading the truth or blocking the truth. The Queen of Swords. Yeah, now this person is damn that sucks place. I don't mean suck as in the action. I mean like suck. You're SOL shit out of luck. Alright, 6 of Cups. I'm sorry, 5 of Cups. Yeah, this is somebody that was in the soul tribe as well. Yeah, and now everybody's gossiping about this. This person is masculine. This masculine. This Queen of Swords. I'm telling you, every time I pick up this Queen of Swords energy, I'm like, this masculine, this is a man, okay? Presenting as a woman, okay? This is a man presenting as a woman with this Queen of Swords. Was part of her soul tribe, was definitely trying to take her place. The Empress. Yeah, a Knight of Cups. Someone that she had love for, or he had love for her when they were younger. He was trying to balance out the past with the now because some decisions have been made. People grown up. Yeah, Spirit said it's a tower to that. You'd getting fame and glory and fortune off of her. Justice, making her wait, trying to make the Empress wait even longer. Cause no, fuck. I'm telling you, when spirit be talking to me, telling me stuff, and then when it show up in the cards, like I don't need a confirmation, but when I get it tangibly, so I can show y'all tangibly, this what spirit is telling me is the facts that they made this Empress that had the damn ring. Wait, it's her ring. She's married to it. Empress married to the game. It's her fortune. It's her metaphysical realm. And these assholes playing around in it, trying to cause her or giving her misfortune so that they can make money. They're like, oh, well, we're going to get a new start off of her and just fucking act like she's not there. Tower. I'm done. Because I'm telling you, spirit lately been like giving me the heebie-jeebies like with this stuff. I'm not really terrible, but still. That don't mean that I'm like, anyway, when you get confirmation and then you get double confirmation, because when spirit talk to me, that's confirmation number one. Like, I'm done. I don't need none. Y'all do. But it's like, I feel what spirit is putting down. And I hope and pray that y'all pick up, you know what? Scratch hopes. I pray. Okay? Because prayer works. Hope ain't real. Hope is a joke. All right? Don't make me break out my darn. Oh my gosh, I see him or I always forget his name. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Rest in heaven. I hope his soul, I pray his soul is resting in heaven. Because God know America gave him. Whoo! Okay? Because he was always giving us the truth. I'm going to look him up and I'm going to put him in the description because I can't think of his name right now, but I see his face so clearly. Ancestors. Thank you, ancestors, for coming through. Yeah. Spirit showed me that they was giving him the 1-2. They was giving him the what for. Always, constantly, because he was always giving us the truth. Hang on. I'm not going to put it in there. I need to find I got to look this man up because I already know. Y'all know who I'm talking about, but I'm gonna put it in here anyway. Okay. I'm gonna put it in here anyway. Y'all hang on with me for a minute. Because I always hear him in my mind. Hope isn't real. You don't hope. I'm not talking about a name, alright? But y'all, don't even start with me. And no, I ain't talking about Jesse Jackson. Hell no. I ain't mean to say that. Or did I? But he was always talking about hope. You know, okay, come on now. Like, don't. What is his name? What is his name? It's been a minute since he was alive. He passed in the 90s, I want to say. In the 90s, we lost him. I don't think he made it to the 2000s. Let's see. I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying. I can't think of it. Ooh. I did say the 90s. Why the hell they showing me D'Angelo? He just died. What the heck? Oh man. Okay, they showing me a bunch of a list now. Let's see. What is his name? Oh, I can't stand it. I wish I could pause it. I can't pause it on this camera. Mm-mm-mm. I'm gonna have to do more searching than I thought because I can't even think of that. Like it's not coming up. Dang, what is this? I know it. Let me try a different word. Now, spirit. Now, who are these people? Come on now. I ain't never even seen these faces. I'm like, who is this? You know, what? Oh my gosh. How come I can't think of his name? Okay, I'm gonna take a minute. Watch, as soon as I end the video, it's gonna come to me. See, I'm channeling right now, so like I'm trying, but I'm picking up on other things as well. Oh my gosh. They don't want me to say it. Yeah, Spirit said that's what it is. They don't want me to say it because there's some truth there that's gonna come out. All right, that's cool. We're just gonna make another video. All right, because I ain't got time to be wasting y'all time for me to figure out who I'm talking about. But wow. Okay, that's what I have for y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Namaste.